Late Queen infuriated by Harry and Meghan's claim over name changing of daughter Lilibet. Now, I didn't know Her Late Majesty came back from the dead and started talking to the press. Let me ring her up on my Ouija board. Seriously though, why is this a thing? Quite odd that 3 years later, almost since the birth of Lilibet, this is now coming out. When will the British media leave well alone, honestly? You have a child and you have a woman who is deceased. And now you're trying to go on record to say that Harry lied to his grandmother. Then you have Angela Levin going on to say that Meghan copyrighted Lilibet's name before she was even born. And there is an entire website called lilibetdiana.com that sells merch. By the way, here is lilibetdiana.com. The only person who I could ever see being named Elizabeth is a daughter who is going to be in direct line to be queen. That is why you have Zara's children, Harry's daughter, Charlotte. They all have Elizabeth in their name, but it's not directly Elizabeth, meaning they're all not named Elizabeth. So where does this make sense? It doesn't. But back to this particular article. Socialite Nikki Haslam, whose royal pals include everyone from the Duchess of Cornwall at the time to Prince Michael of Kent, who was the husband of Princess Michael of Kent, who wore the Blackamoor brooch when she first met Meghan, by the way, made the incredible claim on a recent podcast where he insisted the Sussexes should have named her Doria. This is the credible source. I'm going to say it. The British media are the worst in the world. They are the most stupidest of people. Not everyone in the media, but the people like this are the most stupidest people in the world. Moreover, he went on to say, and I quote, "I heard Harry, rang her and said, 'We want to call our daughter after you, Granny,' she said. 'How charming of you, thank you.' Thinking that it would be Elizabeth, so they got the permission, but didn't say the name." Do we really think, in anybody's right mind, Harry would pull a one-over on his grandmother and lie? Where was all this energy 3 years ago? Why is this coming up now? I will be ready for all of these old farts to just, honey. Everyone needs to go. Every single last person that has had any implication or involvement with this charade needs to just go. And not go peacefully. The British media is a complete laughingstock. There is so much going on in the world and so much going on with members of the royal family who live in the United Kingdom, Andrew, that this is their this. Not the fact that one of the Queen's sons, one of the King's brothers is implicated. We won't go what he's implicated in. You all know that. But this right here. A check needs to be written to the half-Black American actress, philanthropist, model, mother, mogul for the amount of money that the media makes off of her. Y'all make more money off of the half-Black Duchess than you do your pure royal family, for lack of better words. Do they not realize y'all would make more money off of the Predator Prince? The Predator Prince! This is why I don't like to cover the bad news regarding Harry and Meghan, because the mediocrity that goes into writing anything about them is so prevalent these days. It is beyond disgusting. And I wish everyone involved in this and everything regarding Meghan and Harry since 2016 that has been destructive a slow fall to hell.